What's up, guys? Welcome to Move to Action. I hope you're having a phenomenal week and you're ready for the best week of 2018. Hey, I love you. Hey, I want you to stay tuned for this whole video. I'm going to try to make them shorter. I'm aware 5 minutes is just too long for some. But hey, I've got something really special that I wanted to talk to you about today. This Move to Action, this is not just a video that we do. This is a lifestyle. This is a way of living, breathing, seeing the world. And it's not just spiritual. It's professional. It's relational. It's everything that you have going on. And I really want to share something with you that I think is going to transform, again, every relationship you have, the dreams, the goals, the desires that you have going on in your heart and your life. I had the opportunity to preach at Faith Promise this weekend. We're talking about being a good neighbor and exactly what that looks like and being very practical about changing our world. I think it's absolutely huge, but as I was preparing and looking at what God wanted to do, I realized the reason being a good neighbor, the same reason that Move to Action is so difficult is because it's real. Because it's not metaphorical. It's not a metaphorical love. It's not a metaphorical action, but it's real. And so often, so many of us would rather be philosophizing or have this ethereal conversation about life change, about pursuing our goals. And God's got something better for you. He's got this thought of moving to action that God wants you to do. God wants you to see, just to be able to change the world and reach your full potential and see the things that you dream, the things that you wish to come to reality. But again, it's not going to happen all at once. It's going to be through a lifestyle of moving to action. So just let me tell you this. You do not live an ethereal, philosophizing life. The hopes and dreams that God has put in your heart, they're there for a reason. I want you to know that God has arranged your hopes, your dreams, your plans, and the people around you for a purpose. Let me read you this out of Acts 17:24. The God who made the world and all things in it, since he is the Lord of heaven and of earth, does not dwell in temples made with hands. Now that may seem random as what I've said so far, but I would assume that all of us have somewhere that we relegate God to. Maybe that's church on a Wednesday night in student ministry, or the weekend, or maybe you have this quiet time spot, or maybe you pray in the car. But a lot of us have this one place we relegate God to. Listen, the hopes and dreams you have in your heart, I hope they scare you, because I hope that they're supernatural, something that God is pushing you to. The reason I read you that verse is because God is not dwelling somewhere, but he's dwelling in someone, and that someone is you. And my encouragement this week, my Move to Action thrust push this week, is that you would know God is dwelling in you. He's not haunting the halls of some church or some desk where you do your quiet time, but he's residing in your heart, in your hopes, in your dreams, to propel an eternal purpose in your life and the people's lives around you. I want you to know that. I want you to be able to live that, and just be able to move to action in that. The things that you have in front of you. You need a solid why. And the why is because there's a God, an eternal God inside of you, that's pushing you, propelling you to those things so that you can change the world. Move to action this week. Don't let anything stop you. No insecurities, no nothing. I love you. I believe in you. Share this with somebody. I'll see you next week.